Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have discussed what is Born-Haber cycle, what are the various application of Born-Haber cycle, how we can calculate lattice energy with the help of Born-Haber cycle. Now, in this lecture, I will take various numericals based on Born-Haber cycle, that how we can calculate the lattice energy with the help of Born-Haber cycle. So, we will discuss numerical in this lecture. So, let's start with the first numerical, that is calculate the lattice energy of sodium chloride crystal, that is NaCl crystal, from the following data by the use of Born-Haber cycle. Now in this, what are the factors given? Heat of atomization of sodium, that is 108.7 kilojoules per mole. Heat of atomization of chlorine, that is 120.9 kilojoules per mole. Ionization potential of sodium, that is 493.7 kilojoules per mole. Electron affinity of chlorine Cl is minus 365.3 kilojoules per mole. Heat of formation of NaCl is minus 410.9 kilojoules per mole. Now what do you mean by this? Heat of atomization of sodium. What is this factor? How we calculate the lattice energy by this following data? So in the last lecture, what we have discussed, what is the equation used to calculate the lattice energy? Now what is the formula that is used to calculate the lattice energy? That is, according to Born-Haber cycle, now this is a solution. According to Born-Haber cycle, delta HF is equal to delta HS plus delta HI plus delta HD plus delta HE plus U. Now this is the equation that we got from the Born-Haber cycle. Now delta HF is the heat of formation. Heat of formation by the, what is heat of formation? Which the reactants, they form products by the direct method, and the energy that is used, that is known as the heat of formation. The energy used to form product by the direct method. Now what are these delta H's? What are these energy? These are the various energy used to form a product by the number of steps, by the alternate method. That is, delta H is the heat of sublimation, delta HI is the ionization energy, and delta HD is the heat of dissociation, delta HE is the heat of electron affinity, U is the lattice energy. Now here we have to find U, that is the lattice energy. So we have, what we will do, you have to, now we have to see, we have to find this U. Now to find this, what we will have to do, first we have to write this formula to calculate the lattice energy, and after writing this formula we have to calculate U. So to calculate U, all these enthalpies, they will go to left side. So when they will go to left side, what will happen? They will change their sign. So first we put the values in this. What is delta H of formation? Delta H of formation is minus 410.9, that is given in the numerical, and delta HS, that is heat of sublimation, 108.7. delta HI, that is the ionization energy, that is, what is this? That is 120.9, and delta HD is the 493.7, and that is the delta HE is minus 365.3, and use the lattice energy that we have to calculate. So here we take the lattice energy of NaCl, all other factor will go here side, left side. When they come to left side, all they will change their sign. As you know, when they will change the direction, then they will change the sign also. So here 108.7 will convert into minus sign, so minus sign will come outside the bracket. So by solving this equation, what we get, will found that lattice energy come out to be 0, U is equal to minus 769 kilojoules per mole. Now this is clear. Now next we will discuss the second numerical, that is the find the electron affinity. Find the electron affinity of iodine with the help of following data. Heat of formation is given, that is minus 287.9 kilojoules per mole. Heat of sublimation of sodium is given 108.4 kilojoules per mole. Ionization potential is given, that is 106.7 kilojoules per mole. Heat of dissociation of iodine is given, that is 495.4 kilojoules per mole. And lattice energy of sodium iodide is given, that is minus 692.0 kilojoules per mole. In this lattice energy is given, we have to find the electron affinity of iodine. So applications of von Haber cycle also tell that you can find any of the quantity if all other quantities are known. Okay, so in this we have to find the lattice energy. We used again that formula, that is we used in the numerical one, that is delta HF is equal to delta HS plus delta HI plus delta HT plus delta HE plus U. Now here we have to find delta HE. Then what will happen? Delta HE will remain as it is here. All other terms will go to left side. So when they will go to left side, then what will happen? See, in this case, this delta HE, that is the lattice energy, will remain in here. Okay, then when this delta HS will come, then we will go to that side, it will change to minus sign. So we will write minus here, delta HF minus, then all other factors will go here and change its sign in this way. So this is the final equation that we get to find electron affinity, and we will put that value in this. Delta HF value is minus 27.9, minus delta HS is 108.4, plus delta HI is 106.7, plus delta HT is 495.4, and lattice energy is minus 692.0. So here comes, that is minus 306.4. So by solving this, we will get this electron affinity of iodine is minus 306.4 kilojoules per mole. That is the electron affinity. So before writing the answer, you have to keep one thing in mind, that you have to mention this this unit behind the answer. Okay, you have always write unit. If you write the enthalpy, you have to write kilojoules per mole, because this unit also carry marks. So let's go to the third numerical. Calculate the lattice energy of NaI crystal from the following data by the use of von Haber cycle. Now in this we have to calculate the lattice energy. Now what is given? Heat of formation is given of sodium iodide, it is minus 287.6 kilojoules per mole. Now here what is they have given in the term of equations, the sodium which is in solid state converted to sodium which is in gaseous state. It means sublimation is there, because solid is directly converted to gaseous form. So that is the heat of sublimation is 108.7 kilojoules per mole. Sodium which is in gaseous state converting into sodium gaseous in positive, that is positive cation plus electron is released. What is in this? Ionization energy. So that is the delta H is the heat of ionization, which is equal to plus 493.8 kilojoules per mole. Next is I2 is converted into I, that is the heat of dissociation. So half moles of heat of dissociation is equal to 106.6 kilojoules per mole. And in last step Ij, that is the iodine gaseous state, they are adding an electron can convert into I negative, that is the energy equal to the energy of electron affinity. So delta He is equal to minus 305.9 kilojoules per mole. So in this numerical we have to use the same formula that we have used in numerical number 1 and numerical number 2. That is this formula, delta HF is equal to delta HS plus delta HI plus half delta HG plus half delta HE plus U. Okay. Now what we have to find? U. So we keep U as it is here, and all other factor will go to left side and will change their sign. So delta HF minus, we have to keep all these factors inside the bracket. Okay. So when all these factor will go here, we have to write delta HF minus, then inside the bracket we will write all the terms. Now putting all the values in this formula, then what we get? We will get the lattice energy, that is U, which is equal to 690.8 kilojoules per mole. Okay. So what is in this? Now what happened in this? Here the lattice energy comes out to be negative sign. So we will write here negative. 690.8 kilojoules per mole. Because lattice energy always comes in negative sign, so we'll write here negative. Clear? So this is how we can calculate the lattice energy. Let's see the next numerical. So these are the, I will give some assignments. Now you have to find the lattice energy of this numerical with the help of following data by using Born-Haber cycle, and by solving this numerical write the answer in the chat box. I will see your answers and then tell you whether it is right and wrong. So solve this numerical and write in the chat box. Calculate the lattice energy of KCl crystal from the following data by the use of Born-Haber cycle. Heat of formation of KCl is given minus 440.3 kilojoules per mole. Potassium solid is converted into potassium gaseous in state, that is the heat of sublimation is equal to 90 kilojoules per mole. Okay. Potassium, that is metal in gaseous state, is converted into gaseous cation plus electron, that is the heat of ionization is equal to plus 418 kilojoules per mole. And Cl2, that is halogen, is converted into 2 moles of Cl atom, that is in gaseous state, that is the half delta Ht, which is equal to 240 kilojoules per mole. So I have to solve this, calculate the lattice energy with the help of this data, and then write the answer in the chat box. Next is the second assignment. You have to find the electron affinity. Here it is by mistake written find, you have to change it find. So find the electron affinity of chlorine with the help of following data. Heat of formation of rubidium chloride is minus 441 kilojoules per mole. Heat of sublimation of rubidium is equal to 80 kilojoules per mole. Ionization potential of rubidium is 403 kilojoules per mole. Heat of dissociation of Cl2 is 243 kilojoules per mole. Lattice energy of rubidium chloride is equal to minus 680.0 kilojoules per mole. So now solve these numericals, find lattice energy, electron affinity in these two numericals, okay, and then write the answer in the chat box. Then I will see how many of you are able to solve this. So in this lecture we have done the numericals based on the Born-Haber cycle. So try to solve these numericals. Thank you.